Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Future Dimensions 360. As you guys know, in our last tutorial, we had learned about higher order components, how we can create HOC and why we need HOCs. In our current tutorial and the coming tutorial, we will be learning about render props. Why we need render props, how to create render props in ReactJS. Let's go ahead and try to have an example to learn render props. Why we need render props, you will be learning that with this example. Let me highlight one thing. This example is similar to the example that we had used in our last few tutorials for higher order components. I'll come into my components folder. I'll create a new file called clickcounter.js. The requirement is almost same. Click counter 2.js, I'll say. The requirement is same RCE. I will create a class component in which I have to create a button that will show how many times the button is being clicked. I'll say click X times. So now for making the X as a counter, what I have to do is I have to create a state or const. Inside that one, I'll write counter. The initial value will be 0 and one function for increment counter, and that will be an arrow function. What this arrow function will do, it will set state. Set state will take a callback function that will take a previous state as a parameter and return back a new object. What should be the new object? So this should be finished here. Okay, it will return a new object that will return a state. So our new object will return a counter. From previous state counter, I have to increment 1. So I have to call this counter. I'll say on click, I have to do this dot increment counter. And this X should be replaced with the counter. First of all, let me destructure the state. Const curly braces, I'll say counter equal to this dot state, and this counter will come here directly inside the text base or label of the version. Let me import it in my app.js component, click counter 2, and let me go to my browser. I'll click, the counter is working very fine. My first requirement is satisfied. Now the customer came with another requirement. Customer said, I want an h1 tag, and as soon as the mouse go inside the h1 tag or hover it, the counter should increment inside the text as well. Like you can say click one time, two times, three times, or click X times. So for that one, I came inside my component folder. I created another class called hover counter to.js RCE React class component. Inside this one, I created an h1 tag. Inside h1 tag, I will say hover x times. Now I want a counter functionality. I will straight away copy paste the state constructor and an increment counter function from the click counter to, and the rest thing, like I will restructure the prop as well here directly. I will copy paste it from here, and this X I'll replace it with counter, and here I'll say on mouse enter. As soon as mouse enter, what I have to do is this dot increment counter. So I have to import that one in my app.js as well. I'll say hover counter to import it, and that's the thing. Now, as soon as I will hover the tags, it will increment my counter, and I will click, it's incrementing my counter. Now the client came. What client told me? Client told us a new requirement that he will say, you have to create a text box. As soon as the text box is focused, you have to increment the counter. So we will realize that this counter functionality, what we are doing is we are duplicating this functionality again and again in every component wherever we need counter. So we must not duplicate our functionalities. So for overcoming this scenario, we have two methods available in React.js. One is HOC, higher order components that we had learned in our past three videos. And the second one is render props that we will be learning in our coming video. Let's go ahead to our next video and we will be learning render props there. See you inshallah in the next video. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.